Yo, what's going on, YouTube world, Nightmare Nation? Back again. Here I am, your friendly neighborhood Nightmare, with your Monday's roster reveal. So, IGN has posted the roster reveal for this week. Now, I know last week I said I would be doing a live reaction to the roster. And pardon me, the camera's going to be a little shaky on this one because I have no solid base to record video right now. But what happened was somebody forwarded me the roster list without my knowing. And I looked at it. I thought it was a list that I had asked them for previously for something else. So when I read it, it turns out it was the 2K16 roster reveal for today. And so this is not a live react, but this is a reaction to who got released. So, that being said, I am going to read the list of superstars we got and give my thoughts on a few of them. So, that being said, alright, here we go. We have... Actually, hold on. I'm going to see if I can get a little better lighting in here. I'm going to see if I can fix the lighting switch. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Thank you to my personal light turner-oner. All right. So, sorry, my phone's going haywire, and my phone's what's got the list on it. All right. So today we have revealed for the 2K16 WWE's newest game that I'm excited for. We have HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. We have Hart Foundation in Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, which is cool to see in the game. We have the three faces of Foley, that being Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. And let me scroll down a little bit more here. Alright, we have Billy Gunn, Christian, Damian Sandow, D'Lo Brown, Farouk, or Ron Simmons, whatever you want to call him, Haku, the Honky Tonk Man, Jake the Snake Roberts, Kama Mustafa, Ken Shamrock, Paul White, Rikishi, Vader, Vince and Shane McMahon, X-Pac, and unfortunately the past British Bulldog, the late British Bulldog. Now, those are the 23 superstars we got today, bringing our grand total so far up to 100 on-disc superstars. So, what are my thoughts on some of these guys? Well, a lot of the names on here are cool to me. Like, Billy Gunn's cool to see. That, to me, just says we're going to see Road Dogg announced next week. Because what is Road Dogg without Billy Gunn, and vice versa? I mean, you can have them separately, but they're really a package deal, if you ask me. Let's see. The three faces of Foley, that's cool to see. Everybody who knows me as a wrestling fan knows I'm a big Mankind / Dude Love proponent. I am all about some Dude Love. Dude Love is an awesome wrestler to me. He's funny, he's entertaining, he's exactly what he's supposed to be, which is a silly character for Mick Foley to play. Mick Foley to personify, and then there's Mankind, who is just nuts, who I can't wait to see the design of in-game. But, let's see, who else am I excited? I think Haku, I believe, was his name. Yeah, Haku. I don't personally, and I feel bad even saying this, I do not remember who Haku was. And that's bad on me. I do not remember who Haku is. I know he's a legend. That much I know. And I've even met him once in real life. I just do not remember why, if he was part of a tag team or if he was a big singles guy. So there's that. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, I'm excited to see because he looks better than he has in a lot of previous games. Excuse me, he looks Jim the Anvil Neidhart-ish instead of like a random little dude, a little big, like a little guy who was full of muscles and fat. That's what he looked like in previous games. This game looks like they got him more spot on. Vader is cool to see. Vader is cool to see in this game. I saw the screenshots of Vader. His mask looks amazing. I mean, the details on it look great. The details in Bret Hart's face look better than they have in previous years. I mean, even little things like his glasses that he wears look better. Let's see, what else? All sorts of little improvements. Xbox design is a lot more up to date. It's a lot crisper looking. It's a lot refined, better refined. It looks a lot better than it has in any game previous. But to be honest, out of every name on there, I'm excited to see. Christian, obviously, I like because that means we have Edge and Christian in the same game again. So ENC, you can still do that tag team. You can even do they don't have the old attires, I don't think, but you can always do the ENC with the new Edge and the new Christian. But the one I'm excited about the most seeing announced for this game today is Ken Shamrock. Oh, I can't wait to... Oh, man, Ken Shamrock. Having him in any game is good for me. I like seeing him in any game. Anytime we can put Ken Shamrock in a game, I want to see Ken Shamrock in a game. Because his theme song is great. His look is good. He's intense. He's just one of my... He's one of my underrated favorites. Like, I don't talk about him a whole lot, but Ken Shamrock's one of my wrestlers. I can't wait to see him in the game. His theme song being in the game is good because I always struggle with, and to be honest, I always struggle with what theme song my created wrestler is going to have. And now I'm just going to use Ken Shamrock's, which is going to make a lot of things a lot easier for me when it comes to create a wrestler. But yeah, Ken Shamrock being in the game is just spectacular. Now, that's who's in the game so far. Now let me talk about who isn't. I think it's odd, or maybe it's not. I think it's a little weird that they haven't announced more NXT people. I think they have a lot left to announce. I mean, I think that certain people have yet to be announced, and there's going to be a bulk of next week's announcements is those who are obviously going to make it. But guys who I'm still waiting to see, Samoa Joe, of course, Baron Corbin, Rhino. I still got hope for Ultimo Dragon, even though I know he's probably not going to be in, because he never is. But I'm thinking this is my prediction. I'm thinking that they're going to add in like Attitude Era / Current Era guys next week, and then the following weeks they're going to announce DLC. And that's going to be the guys I want to see. That's going to be your Baron Corbins and your Samoa Joes and your Rhinos and all that sort of stuff. I think that's going to be a big majority of next year's gameplay, or of the next coming up announcements, is they're going to announce a few more divas next week. They need to. They're going to announce a few more old school superstars, a few more new school superstars, and then that'll be our main roster. And I'll give my entire thoughts on the main roster and such, and who I want to see as DLC because they weren't announced for main roster. But I am happy with how they're doing this roster reveal. It's not all at once. It's not instant gratification. It's, ooh, who are we going to get next week? I'm liking that. But, yeah. So, that is the roster reveal for this week by IGN. Next video I do will be, I'm not sure, because I never am sure. I'm always honest with you. I never am sure what my next video is going to be. But I do know it's going to be something WWE 2K16 related, unless something big happens in the other video game worlds. But I heard you. I heard you out there. You're like, hey, in your last video, you said you were going to do your roster of 120 superstars. And who you wanted, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No need to get antsy. I am working on that roster list as we speak, and I'm going to upload that video as soon as I can get it recorded. But I've got to finish the list first. And every time I think I have it finished, I have to change it because I change my mind on who I want it to be. So, that being said, that's coming soon. I can't wait to see who they announce next week. And it's just going to be incredible. So, guys, I've been your friendly neighborhood nightmare. You guys have been the Nightmare Nation. Thank you for coming and watching another one of my videos. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good business. Hit the like button, which is down there, I think. Yeah, that's where it's at. You know, it's down there. You hit the like button. And then over here, you can comment. And then yonder, you can subscribe. And you can see more of me talking about what. If you comment what you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. If it's controversial, I don't even care. I'll do it. If you're like, hey, I want you to talk about the pros and cons of being bald, I'll do it. It's a weird video, but I'll do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Show your friendly neighborhood nightmare some love. As always, until next time, peace out!